They said he betrayed his unit. They said he ran when the shooting started. They said he chose his own life over the men beside him. For years, his name carried shame inside the Army. No medals, no defense, until a single letter was found, folded tight, written in ink that had already begun to fade. And when its words were finally read, the truth hit harder than any bullet. Before this story continues, do one thing. If you believe real heroism is sometimes misunderstood, if you believe some soldiers carry the weight of silence alone, subscribe to this channel, because these stories deserve to be told fully. This is not a legend. This is not a movie. This is the true-to-life story of Staff Sergeant Michael Andrew Carter, United States Army Infantry. Born in Lubbock, Texas, and judged by history before history knew the truth. Michael Andrew Carter was not loud. He didn't dominate conversations. He didn't chase attention. He was the kind of man who listened more than he spoke. The kind of NCO who arrived early and left last. Born in 1980, raised on the flatlands of West Texas, Michael grew up watching his mother work double shifts as a nurse. His father, a former Army mechanic, had died in a vehicle accident when Michael was 13. From that moment on, Michael carried a quiet responsibility. He learned early that no one was coming to save him, that if something needed to be done, he had to do it himself. He enlisted in the Army 2 weeks after high school graduation, Infantry 11B, not because it was glamorous, but because it was honest. By the time he made Staff Sergeant, Michael had already deployed twice, Iraq in 2006, Iraq again in 2009. He had lost friends. He had written letters to families. He had learned how quickly things could go wrong. By 2012, on his deployment to Kunar Province, Afghanistan, he was seasoned, respected, not loved, but trusted. Kunar was different. Mountainous, claustrophobic, unforgiving. Insurgents owned the high ground. Every patrol felt watched. Michael's platoon was tasked with supporting an engineer unit, assessing a damaged bridge near a small village tucked into a valley. The bridge was essential for local supply movement, and a known target for Taliban interference. On paper, the mission was routine: route clearance, security overwatch, no direct action expected. Intel reported low enemy presence. Michael didn't trust it. He had seen this before. Low activity usually meant preparation. They stepped off before sunrise. Cold air, breath visible, boots crunching in the gravel. Michael was positioned on the right flank, responsible for watching the ridgeline. At 0640, the world exploded. The first RPG screamed out of the mountainside and detonated near the lead vehicle. Small arms fire followed instantly. From above, from the tree line, from behind. The radio erupted with overlapping calls. Contact front. Man down. Where's the fire coming from? Michael dropped to a knee and scanned the ridgeline. That's when he saw it. Movement. Too controlled. Too deliberate. A second firing position. Not engaging yet. Waiting. Michael keyed his radio. Static. Nothing. The primary ambush was meant to fix the unit in place. The second element was meant to finish them. Michael knew the pattern, and he knew time was running out. Michael had seconds to decide. Stay in position and follow orders, or break from formation and neutralize the unseen threat. He tried the radio again. Nothing. The firing intensified. 2 soldiers went down wounded. Another lay motionless. Michael didn't think about medals or consequences. He thought about body bags. So he did the unthinkable. He left his assigned position. He ran, not away from the fight, but straight toward the village. Anyone watching from a distance saw only one thing: a staff sergeant abandoning his post. Michael moved fast through a narrow ravine, keeping low, counting steps, his rifle tight against his shoulder. He could hear shouting in Pashto ahead, metal clanking, reloading. He crept to the edge of a mud brick compound and saw them, 2 insurgents. An RPG launcher propped against the wall. A machine gun set up pointed directly toward his platoon's kill zone. If they opened fire, it would be over. Michael didn't hesitate. The explosion tore through the wall, collapsing part of the structure. Debris filled the air. Shrapnel slammed into Michael's leg, dropping him hard. Pain exploded through his body. then darkness. When Michael regained consciousness, the gunfire was gone. Helicopters thumped overhead. His leg burned. His rifle was gone. His radio shattered. Hours later, he was found by a patrol, alone, disoriented, 2 kilometers from his assigned position. The story formed instantly. He ran. No one asked why. No one saw what he saw. The investigation focused on facts that didn't tell the whole truth. Michael was reassigned, removed from leadership, his reputation quietly destroyed. He never argued. He never defended himself. He accepted it. Inside the unit, Michael became invisible. Conversations stopped when he entered a room. Chairs were empty beside him at chow. He wrote fewer letters home, stopped calling friends. He still did his job, perfectly, but something inside him had closed. 3 months later, he volunteered for a route clearance detail. Dangerous, exposed. Some said he was trying to prove something. Others said he didn't care anymore. The IED detonated just after noon. The blast flipped the vehicle. Metal screamed. Dust swallowed everything. Michael Carter was pronounced dead before the medevac arrived. 32 years old, no formal ceremony, no speeches, just another flag-draped coffin, and a reputation that followed him into the ground. Michael's personal effects were boxed and sent home to Texas. Years later, his younger sister, Emily Carter, found a small envelope while cleaning their mother's attic. No address, no stamp, just a name written on the inside flap. Mom. Inside was a letter. If you're reading this, it means I didn't make it back. They think I left my post. I understand why. I saw another position. I knew if it opened up, none of us would walk away. I didn't go because I was brave. I went because someone had to. Please don't let them think I was afraid. Tell my brothers I never abandoned them. Not for a second. Michael, Emily didn't let the letter die in a box. She contacted the unit, then the battalion commander. Old after-action reports were reviewed, drone footage re-examined. They found the destroyed compound, the secondary firing position, neutralized, exactly where Michael said it would be. The truth was undeniable. Michael Carter's record was officially corrected, his name cleared, posthumous awards approved. But no paperwork could give him back his voice. At a formation years later, a new platoon heard his name read aloud, not as a warning, but as a lesson. Some soldiers fight enemies, others fight history. Michael Carter never lived to hear the truth spoken, but now you have. If this story moved you, if you believe honor matters, even when no one is watching, like this video, subscribe to the channel and share this story. Because real courage isn't always recognized in the moment. Sometimes, it takes a letter to set the record straight.